Hey everyone, Jane here at Attrell Toyota here in Brampton, and right now you are looking at the 2018 Tacoma Double Cab SR5 TRD Sports Package. So yes, this vehicle is built off of the SR5 Tacoma, but it does have the Sports Package, so there's a few upgrades on this model, and it is in blazing blue metallic. However, it does come available in a variety of colors, and I will list those in the description below. But what I'm going to do for you right now is give you a quick little walk around the exterior, show you as many features as I possibly can, and then I'm going to bring you inside. So starting at the front here, we have this beautiful grille. Of course, you have your chrome Toyota emblem, and it does have a bit of a gloss covering over it, and that is because it does support our Toyota Safety Sense, which I'm very happy to announce does come standard across all 2018 Tacoma models. Our headlights are projector-style halogen headlights. We also have LED daytime running lights and integrated fog lights. On the sides here, we have 17-inch alloy wheels. You have your chrome Toyota Tacoma badge at the front there. Color key door handles. Fuel cap will be on the driver's side of the vehicle. We have an easy lift and lower tailgate, which I'll explain more when I do the cargo section. And as you can see, there's Tacoma actually stamped into the tailgate, as well as your chrome V6 badge. Our rear suspension is a multi-leaf spring suspension, and it does have gas-filled shock absorbers. We do have the TRD 4x4 Sport Decal on the back there as well, so people know that it is the sport version of the Tacoma. And I'll try and get my camera in here for the front suspension. So the front suspension is an independent coil spring suspension. It is a double wishbone, and it does have stabilizer bars as well as gas-filled shock absorbers. So this truck is really awesome, and definitely take it off the road if that's something that you would like to do, because it's more than capable. But enough about the outside, let's go inside. So just before I bring you inside of this beautiful pickup, I just wanted to show you what your key fob is going to look like. So for this trim model, it does look just like this. Now, as you can see, there's no physical key on here. This is called our smart key system, and the best part about it is that you don't even have to press the unlock button. So I'm going to show you how it works. I'm going to actually lock the vehicle. I'm going to put this key fob in my pocket, and as I walk up and touch the door handle, the vehicle actually unlocks for me. So I think that's a pretty awesome feature. It also uses that to lock, so you just need to touch the door handle again and the vehicle will lock. On the driver's side door here, we have our controls for your power windows, as well as your power locks and power adjustable side view mirrors, which are heated, by the way. We have a spot for bottle storage as well as regular storage in the driver door. Let's bring you completely inside here and start this vehicle up. Because it is a smart keys, it is our push to start system. So simply put your foot on the brake and push that button right there, and your engine will start. On the left-hand side of our steering wheel here, this is for your cargo light, so you can have it on, off, or in the center it will turn on when the doors are open, just like your interior lights. This will activate all of the charging outlets in the cargo bed. This is part of our Toyota Safety Sense. It is our automatic high beams, but there's quite a few more features, so just keep your ear out for the rest of them. On the steering wheel, and I apologize about any light deficiencies that are happening. It is quite a sunny day here. But our steering wheel is a tilt and telescopic adjustable steering wheel. It is leather wrapped as well, and it does have tons of audio controls. So you do have your volume down and up, as well as your up and down arrows. We have your mode button, your Bluetooth pickup and hang up. On the left-hand side here, all of these are actually for your multi-information display, which you can see right there in the center of the dash. So simply by clicking through it, you can see all the different options. Now, as I mentioned, we have our Toyota Safety Sense. So not only do we have the automatic high beams, we also have the pre-collision system with pedestrian detect. We have lane departure alert with steering assist. And the last one is actually just down here, and it's our dynamic radar cruise control. So it does work with your regular cruise control, but allows you to set yourself at a certain distance from the vehicle in front of you. Therefore, if their vehicle speeds up, yours will as well. So just to keep you as well as everybody else on the road nice and safe. Let's move into the center here for our infotainment system. We do have a 7-inch touchscreen display, and it does come integrated with AM, FM, XM radio, as well as CD player, USB input, and an auxiliary input. If you click home, it's going to bring you here. Touch that one time and it will open the navigation up to full screen. And then lastly, we do have our backup camera as well with a really clear picture. So nice safety tool for you. Just underneath that, we have our heat seat controls, which are just here for both the front seats, and they do have 3 different heat settings. We have dual zone automatic climate control. So by turning it on, just turn on the fan. And then as long as that sync button is not lit up, you can change the temperature from the driver's side to the passenger side so everyone will be nice and comfortable. You have your 4x4 controls just here for you, as well as your heated side view mirror button. We have our ETC power button. We do have a power back window. So I'm just gonna turn my camera around here while I click that button. Pretty awesome feature. Nothing beats fresh air and sunlight, right? USB input, auxiliary input, and we do have a charging outlet as well. We do have our 2 cup holders just here. It is an automatic transmission. However, you can flip it over to Tiptronic if you would prefer to do gear changes yourself. We have a 3rd cup holder just here. And our center console does have quite a bit of room, as well as a charging outlet just on the inside and a little pen holder just up here. Our seats, they are a beautiful bucket seat. They are a sports styled seat, and they are done in our TRD fabric, and it is a dark gray material, but it does have this beautiful patterning going down the center. So not just comfortable, very eye-catching. Up top here is where you're going to find your traction control button. We also have a little sunglass holder with a cushy pad so that nothing gets scratched. And lastly, we do have an auto dimming rear view mirror with a compass integrated right into it, as well as garage door openers just across the bottom. I know they're quite hard to see, but they're just there for you. So there you have it, my friends, the front seat of the 2018 Tacoma TRD Sport. Bringing you into the rear seat of the vehicle, that gray cloth material is carried throughout, as well as that beautiful patterning down the center of the seats. So again, not just comfortable, also very eye-catching. We do have our contoured front seat back, so that just allows for a little more leg room from the back passengers to the seats in front of them. We have 2 cup holders here for your back passengers, as well as bottle holders in both the doors, and of course the ability of opening and closing your own windows. Now, the best part about this rear seat, at least I like to think so, is the fact that we have storage everywhere. So I know a lot of people don't like to keep their tools out in the box of the truck because it is kind of out in the elements or might get stolen. So there's kind of like little hidden places to keep everything. There's one there just under the seat, and then there's also one just back here on both sides as well. So tons of storage spaces in the rear seat of the Tacoma. So as I mentioned, we do have an easy lift and lower tailgate. Now, if you don't know what this is, I'm probably going to scare you a little bit here. And as you can see, it does not drop. So that's what we call our easy lift and lower. It does have a hydraulic system built into it so that these suspension cords are not going to break on you. It is a 6-foot composite bed, so this material is pretty awesome. It doesn't scratch and it doesn't dent, so feel free to throw everything you want in the bed of this truck without damaging it. We do have 4 solid cleats at each side, so you can tie things down so that you're nice and safe. And then of course we have our box rail system with these removable cleats. So they can actually move around and or come off if you would like them to. And again, it's just a little more safe when you're tying things down. Inside of these are just more little storage containers to keep things out of the elements. And as I mentioned, we do have a power outlet just back here, so that's right there for you. Also, this tailgate is nice and light, so feel free to pick it up without having enough, you know what I'm getting at. You don't need enough arm muscle to pull that thing up. Let's talk about the engine. Alrighty, my friends, so under the hood here we are looking at our 3.5 liter V6 engine. It does have 6,400 pounds of towing capability, as well as a 950-pound payload in this truck. But of course it's a Tacoma, which is a Toyota, so it has to stay fuel efficient. So we're looking at about 12.3 liters for 100 kilometers on the road, which brings you to about $2,300 a year on fuel. Now keep in mind, this is a 4x4 vehicle. It fits 5 people, has some of the best safety features you can imagine, and it's just gorgeous. So there you have it, my friends. It was my absolute pleasure giving you the walk around of this brand new 2018 Tacoma Double Cab TRD Sport. Now, if you do like what you're watching, go check out our YouTube channel because we have tons of videos of all the cars, trucks, and SUVs that we have here on the lot, plus some extras. Also, don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great one.